back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to show you guys how you can drift very smoothly. Now a lot of times, if you're like me, you're always trying to find new builds, for videos, and you're trying to find which is really just the smoothest drift build. And I've come to find out it's not the engine build. It does have tunes. You do need to have a tune to make the build smooth and to drift smooth. But it's not only the tune, it's also the way you play. And this is one of my really old tricks I used to use when I would play this game. And it works really well. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys a little bit right here. Now as you guys can see, through this entire turn here, you guys see that we get those front tire marks, and we pretty much keep an angle like this throughout the entire turn here, and the turn really just looks smooth overall, and we are still drifting like this. And I'm gonna be showing you guys how to drift this smooth in FR Legends, and by the time you're done watching this video, you will know how to drift insanely smooth. Okay, let me go ahead and skip to part here. Let me see. So this corner right here, you pretty much do the same thing again, and we just keep the same exact angle, except we don't keep it all the way through the entire angle, but we still keep it. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to drift pretty smoothly. I'm also going to be showing you another corner. And hold up, before we miss this, as you can see right about here, we keep the same angle. Oops, wrong way. We keep the same angle starting from here. So from here we keep the same exact angle, and we just keep going around through the entire corner. And we pretty much do the same thing on this corner. We keep the same exact corner pretty much around this turn here. And our car is just, flowing through along with these lines that are built in onto the map. And our car is just pretty much flowing through with it. And so I'm also going to be showing you guys how you can get your car to drift this smooth, especially into turns, like that. You'll be drifting very smooth by the time you are done watching this video. So without further ado, let me go ahead and show you guys how to do this. First of all, let me go ahead and replay my car. Let's see, what car am I going to use? We'll use this car. We'll use this car for the example. So, what you're going to do, now there is one thing to note on this EB Mountain Pass map. You can use it. It's just going to be very hard to use it on. But any other map that you want to do it on, you can do. It'll pretty much be very easy. And I'm going to be using this Strange Motorcycle one. So, all you're going to do is just tap the arrows for your turn. So whenever you're trying to do a transition, you're just going to tap the arrows like this. Whenever you're in the corner, you're just going to tap the arrows just like this, and you'll get like the cleanest corners. It's almost unbelievable how clean the corners would be when doing this. It's just, I haven't used it in a long time, so it is going to take me some time to adjust to in the middle of this video, so yes. But as you can see, we are doing very good around these corners here. And look at these, and then I'm going to be showing you guys what this entire corner, with all these corners look like in replay. Just to show you guys and prove to you guys how good this car really is. Well, not really the car, but more of the technique of drifting. And there you go. So now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in replay mode. So yes, through this corner here, this is where I'm just explaining and telling you guys to tap the arrows. And then this is where we start drifting. So as you can see through this corner, I do mess up a bit, and I do go onto the part of the map, but it is okay. Then we keep going around this corner here. And as you can see, we are doing pretty well. I am having to break though around these corners because a lot of these corners are tight. And as you can see, we're doing pretty good. So, yeah. And we are just trying to make these corners look as smooth as possible. And we're just trying to get the best out of these corners as we can. And as you can see, through these transitions that go there, the transitions are also pretty smooth. You keep the center of that angle through that corner. And, yep. So there you go. Then around this corner, we do really good around here too. So, yeah. And not to mention, this works with all of your cars. It does not matter what kind of car you're using. If it's an S15, S13, one of these GTR cars. Doesn't matter. Like this car, I could use it on this car and it still works. And you can also use it in Gayamaka, but it is going to be hard if you do use it on this map. Just a little warning, because using it on this map is actually a lot harder than you might think. You might think it's easy, which it is pretty easy to use, but whenever I'm drifting, I usually don't use, whenever I'm using this trick, I usually just let the car kind of like straighten out by itself. I usually don't use the other arrow whenever I'm drifting around like this, because I like to see if my corners can last. But if I do click the back one, it's because I'm trying to stabilize the drift of the corner that I have. So let me go ahead and redo it and show you here. See, like that. I just clicked the back arrow because I'm trying to stabilize it. I'm trying to make sure that I do not crash around or during this corner. We're gonna redo this corner again. And there you go. So that's how you can, oops, I just messed up the time really badly. But it's okay. But that's how you can, make some smooth drift corners here in FR Legends. So, yep. And there you go. So it's pretty easy to do. We're gonna go ahead and look through the, replay here. And there you go. Now, there is one thing I do have to tell you. You guys probably hear that music in the background. Okay, so basically, that is the way you can drift. So yeah, it's an easy way to drift. But if you want to make your drift look, I don't know how to explain it, but nicer, or want to be able to drift easier, there is one drift camera that works for me. Is that I use this drift camera sometimes, and sometimes I'll get like some good corners. I usually don't use it a lot though, because it, like as you see there, it does make me crash because I can't really see the outside of my car. So like it kind of makes me guess. I don't know how to explain it, but guess what I'm like doing. I guess I don't know how to explain it. But that's this is a camera that I use if I want to make my drifts look nicer, I guess. I don't know. But I do try to brake a lot so that way my car does not crash during a lot of these corners. So as you can see, going around this corner here, boom, and this corner. And yeah, there you go. Now I'm going to show you guys what it looks like in replay mode. So that's what I was switching the camera roll. As you can see, we're going through this corner here. This is when I crash horribly. But yeah. this is what I am trying to, show you guys in this camera angle. Now, drifting in this camera angle is actually very, very hard. It's harder than you think. But if you are a person who often uses this camera angle, I have high respects to you. Honestly, I might try to start drifting in that camera angle more in some of my videos, but not in all of them, because I still want you guys to be able to see the angles and stuff and everything. But yeah, that is an angle that I sometimes use whenever drifting. But yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.